Yes.
It's been said,
Yes.
there is nothing more
Yes.
powerful than an idea whose time has come. In a world where fuel prices are out of control and inflation is reaching levels not seen in 40 years, it seems impossible to make it through life unscathed. But this is also the time when the bold, those that refuse to be brought down, and the entrepreneurs take matters into their own hands and find solutions that can not only save money on fuel right now, but also create innovative ways to supplement income and even develop life-changing generational wealth. Let me introduce Govvi, an idea whose time has come. It all started clear back in 1973. A Nobel Prize for Chemistry was awarded for organometallic catalyst and what it can do for an automobile's engine. This catalyst has been used to improve engine performance, engine life, and fuel consumption in the commercial and industrial markets for years. Now with fuel prices at an all-time record high, Govvi has taken this technology and packaged it into a tablet that is easy to use and affordable for you and me. Govvi Boost tablets make sense. They can help both diesel and gasoline engines. Do you have a car, truck, ATV, or a lawnmower? Boost by Govvi is a fuel catalyst tablet that helps to break down large, hard-to-burn fuel particles, capturing more energy from the fuel, resulting in maximum fuel economy. One tablet treats 15 to 20 gallons or 57 to 76 liters of fuel, and it's been reported by our users to increase your fuel mileage by up to 10% to 20% on average. Catalyst technology can reduce emissions by as much as 40% and is safe with over 650 million miles tested. What was first developed for commercial and fleet vehicles is now being brought to the public for personal use. The only thing better than saving money is earning money when your friends and family save money. Govvi has created a reward system for those that want to just make a few extra dollars each month, and for those that are looking for full-time residual monthly income. You can make money and save money with Govvi. So pick a package and come join us.
Fantastic. Okay, let's start with the formal presentation. Let's first talk briefly about the company and the product and how it works and what kind of benefits we can get from, let me see, high controls. Okay, here we go. The company is Govvi, and we have an international business. This company is based out of the United States, but we're opening countries very quickly in Africa, in Europe, Southeast Asia, and all Latin American countries. We're beginning to ship product to many countries. We have distribution centers in Netherlands to distribute Europe, and also in Great Britain. We're distributing product in Canada, United States, the Caribbean, and also we have inventory in Mexico and some Latin American countries, South Africa, distributing in Africa, and we're working on setting up a distribution center in Australia. So this program is worldwide, and now with the telecommunication technology, we'll be able to develop a large organization worldwide of consumers and people that are referring customers to our network. We have state-of-the-art computer systems and hardware to take control of the business, and you can have up to millions of customers in your organization. We have two problems today. The first one is burning of fossil fuels is a major source of pollution, contributing to the smog, the acid rain, affecting the health and the wellness of all living creatures. In addition, there's a tremendous economic and socioeconomic impact. The other problem that we have has to do with the cost of transportation. But let's not forget, and what kind of world we're going to leave to our future generation and the children, because over 5 million children are dying because of air pollution worldwide, according to the World Health Organization. This is bigger than the pandemic, folks, and it's happening today. Now, let's take a look at the cost of transportation. The high price of gasoline and diesel is affecting millions of families, small and large businesses. Is also the main cause of price increases and inflation, like we mentioned before. Let's take a look at the prices of fuel worldwide. When you look at the price of fuel, we're not the most expensive fuel in the United States, although if you go to California, you're paying over $6 a gallon. nationwide US is probably close to $5. But then when you go to European countries, they're paying over $8. You go to Hong Kong, you're paying over $12 a gallon. I was really surprised to find out that in some remote areas in Alaska, some of the tribes there are paying $18 for 1 gallon of fuel. So there's a big need for our product. The more expensive the product, the better our product looks, because basically you save like a percentage, like the video said. You know, when you go to the gas station, you're going to open one of these pouches, you're going to pop one of these pills in the tank, and it's going to dissolve quickly as the turbulence of the fuel mixes 100%. There's no residue in the tank. Then it's going to be pumped into the combustion chamber of your engine. Govvi comes in a pouch, and the pouch contains pills. Let's take a look at how it works. Now, when you go to the gas station, you have selections of grades of fuel, 87 octane, 89, or 91 octane, which is premium gasoline, also diesel. So this product will work on any kind of vehicles, from power boats to small cars to large cars to imported pickup trucks, tractor trailers, you name it. Anything that moves can use our product. We have an EPA registered technology, which is a must to have to sell legally in the United States. This product is made in the USA, and it's a product designed exclusively with the best catalyzer nanotechnology in the world for your combustion engine. There's many benefits to it, and you can see it right on the screen. And let's take a closer look. First of all, each pill treats 16 gallons of fuel, meaning gasoline, diesel, biodiesel, ethanol, E85, flex fuel, and many other applications. 60 liters if you are in metric system in another country. You can cut it with a pill cutter, you can cut it with your fingers, and you can dose properly depending on the amount of fuel that you're treating. Now, when the product is mixed 100% in the field and it goes into the combustion chamber, what it's going to do is work during the power stroke, where it's going to help to burn the fuel more completely, rapidly, and at a lower temperature. This will reduce carbon deposits that are really harmful for your engine, and eventually it will reduce valve recession, that is the loss, the cause of loss of power in the engine as the engine ages. At the same time, it's going to protect your catalytic converter, because it's the recycling machine that's recycling the exhaust coming out of your engine during the power stroke. This reduction will reduce carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide particles, hydrocarbon volatile microscopic particles, and sulfurs. This is really great for the environment. And we know that the product works because as we measure what's coming out of the tailpipe, we can see these reductions are very important. At the same time, we recommend for people who really want to save money on fuel to change the oil frequently. Use premium synthetic oil. Change your air filter, tune up your engine. At the same time, inflate your tires to the proper inflation, and please unload any unnecessary loads that you're carrying around. At the same time, when you're going to a place, plan ahead, leave earlier, and don't rush. Respect the speed limits in the highways and use cruise control. All this combined with the use of the continuous use of the pill is going to save you, and you can go from 50% to 20 up to 25% in reduction in miles per gallon and kilometers per liter. And this is very, very powerful. There's a lot of science behind this. I don't have a whole lot of time to go over it, but there's been Nobel Prizes on the organometallic technology over the years, like Ernst Otto Fischer and Jeffrey Wilkins in 1973. You can Google it, in the award in chemistry, when they put together a stable molecule of a metal with the hydrocarbon chains. This has many applications. One of them is burning the fuel more completely, and they use it in aerospace for many years. When fuel was very low in price, 15 to 25 cents a gallon, nobody was interested in saving the fuel, but they were interested in increasing the velocity of rocket boosters, of missiles, and this was responsible for putting satellites in orbit. So today we have this communication technology from navigation systems to cellular phones to telecommunications. We can watch a soccer game across the world via satellite, thanks to these technologies. So this technology is now available to us, and it's really impressive because one gram of this can move 1 or 2 tons on a vehicle for 60 miles. 70 miles, 80 miles. That is really incredible what's happening in the combustion chamber. In summary, what it does, it will burn the fuel more completely at a lower temperature and quicker. And this will allow you to drive more miles with the same amount of fuel, reduce emissions, prolong the life of your engine, and putting money in your pocket. Of course, the product is super cost effective to the tune of 3-5 times back in your money on what you put in. For example, a $20 bill you can exchange for a $100 bill every time. 5x is what people are reporting out there, 3x, 4x, 5x, up to 8 and 10x when you're moving into Southeast Asia and Europe. You can have additional savings by switching from premium to regular. If you have a nice high performance car, like a BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, or any car that requires premium gasoline can switch to regular and save the difference using the gas bill without sacrificing power performance, and it's your choice. Now, you can use it in all vehicles too. This is a 2001 Mercedes-Benz E320. When it was brand new out of the lot, it was 26 miles to the gallon. After 200,000 miles plus, it went down to the lower 20s. When we included and added the boost tab after 2-3 fill tanks, it maximized at 30.7 miles to the gallon highway, and that's 18% better than when the car was new. You can have many other applications. Diesel, for example. You can use it in tractors, machining in the agriculture, equipment, construction equipment. You can use it in lawnmowers, trees, in the landscaping arena, mining operations, forestry. You can use it in all kinds of transportation, tractor trailers, power boats, ferries, and also power generation. There's many other applications. I don't have time to talk about it, but in many countries, you don't have a gas LP coming in a pipeline directly to your home or office, and you have to use tanks. Well, we can apply it in gas LP to heat water to cook. You can imagine it's a multi-trillion-dollar business. When you're doing testing on a tractor trailer, you need 7,000 to 10,000 miles. You better use, enough product to do so. Okay. As a summary, we have an environmental product. It doesn't cost any money to really participate and to save the environment because your savings will be greater than the cost of the product. And that is fantastic. We have a great mission to leave a better place for future generations. And all you gotta do is pop in a pill every time you fill up, and you're gonna drive more miles with the same amount of fuel. Each tablet, as I said, it will save you an average of maybe 3 gallons plus, and you can do the math. And you're gonna pay like 1/5 of that price for the product. Let's take a look at how the business works. But before we do so, let's take a little quick break for 1 minute. And I want to bring one of my friends and partners, Mr. Mike McCarthy. He lives in Colorado, and he's going to share his story with you using this product. Mike, good evening. How are you doing today?
Hey, hi, Dr. Lee. Doing good. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Lee, and thank you, Bazil. What happened with me is, I live in the mountains. I live, Pikes Peak is right out the window here. So I live at 8,000 feet above sea level. And the roads, we have a lot of crooks and crannies and canyons to go up and down. So my mileage is not very good here. And when I first heard about this, I heard about it from Dr. Lee, I was a little skeptical because out of all of our cars in our family, all of them but 2 are high-end cars, and I have to burn premium in those cars. I've always burnt premium in them because that's what the manufacturer said to do. So, at $5.50, $6 a gallon here just a couple months ago when I first heard about this, I was excited to try the product. And my Navigator, as an example, holds 26 gallons. So it was costing $140, $138 to fill it up if it was completely empty. So I got some of this product and I started using it. And on the first tank, I wasn't very conscientious about it. I didn't really monitor it as well as I should, but I saved about $1 or extra mile or a mile and a half, I think, per gallon. So on a 26-gallon tank, I was still saving about $40. The second tank, it went to almost $3 per gallon, or 3 miles extra. So I was saving over 65, 70 miles. I really got excited. I switched to regular and it burns just as well. I got just as much power going up these hills as I did with premium. Cars running like new. Started telling my friends about it and my kids and family members, and of course called Bazil back in Virginia because I've known him for years and I used to live back there, and shared it with him. And then called my buddy down at Smith Mountain Lake, if you know where that's at, down by Roanoke. He's got a boat that's like, I don't know, 30 years old and running really kind of bad. He switched these pills and his boat's running like new. So we're really excited. So the bottom line is, I started sharing with other people, and the company started sending me a little thank you check every Friday for, $100, $175 one time, $90 one week. So I'm pretty excited about that. Bottom line is, this is good for the car. It's good for your pocketbook and my pocketbook. I know it's good for my pocketbook, saving me hundreds of dollars. And I buy the pills in such a way where I don't pay $7 a piece for them. I get them for actually about $3 a piece because I buy a larger quantity, kind of like Costco. If you buy more, you get a better price on it. So, hey, it's good for everything. And since Govvi's a worldwide company, we can help people all over the world. So it's pretty exciting. I've got people in Hong Kong that just came aboard where gas is $11 a gallon. Wow. So pretty exciting. Thank you, Dr. Lee.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Mike. I'm going to give you a true 3-minute overview on how the business works if you're interested, and not just saving money, but sharing with everybody. I mean, who can we share it with? In the United States alone, there's 320 million people with a driver's license. You can imagine the massive market that we had out there. The professor, the accountant, the tax guy, the nurse, the doctor, the engineer, the contractor, the landscaping guy, your uncle, your aunt, your relatives. I mean, you name it. Just add it up. Use anybody and everybody that moves. It could use this potentially. Now, we have a business plan, very simple. The company is giving us this multi-million-dollar franchise for free. For free, you hear it right. Our membership is free the first year, and $20 a year. That gives us our back office to be able to control a worldwide business, keep track of our business, genealogy, orders, and commissions, platform payouts. And in our team, we have videos, channels, Telegram channels, conference calls, trainings, and everything you need to get started. I mean, all you got to do is just buy a little bit of product to get going. And the whopping amount of $100 will set up your franchise. The nice thing about it are the 7 pouches that you're going to get, because it's the best package. See, you can buy 1 or you can buy 3, but you're going to end up paying retail. If you really want to save, buy packages of 7. Just like when you go to Costco to buy water, you go to 7-Eleven to buy 1 bottle of water, you buy a case. Same thing here. And you can save somewhere around the $500 mark on just using the product. If you don't want to share it with anybody, just use it and save those $500. And we also have a bigger packages of 14 pouches, $200 to $300. Starting Monday, we're going to have a $500 package, I think, and it's 35 pouches. Okay. Now, in order to, this company launched about 60 days ago. All right. Although I've been marketing fuel catalyst for 15 years, I even have my own company. I have EPA registration on those things. This is a worldwide business and it's brand new. So you're at the ground floor of a ground floor. The company is offering it just for a limited time, probably for the next during this month, and that's it, or less. This special founder package, the founder package will give you many benefits for a long time. If you're serious about building something and building a career out of this thing, you may want to do this. It's $999, and it will give you special training with the owners of the company, with leaders. They're recorded. You see them in your back office. You get special settings of corporate events, and then you're getting access to the 2% global bonus pool, but it's growing exponentially, pay weekly, and it's fantastic. If you just achieve half of the volume required, you will get into the bonus pool. It pays $100 in commission, and it's 800 points in the organization. In summary, we have a business plan where we get paid weekly, we get paid monthly, and we get different ways of payout. You're welcome to join us in a weekly overview presentation. This is international call on Zoom every Tuesday and Thursday. And you can get the information from Mr. Bazil, and then trainings on Saturdays. You're welcome to join our team and join our groups on Telegram, etc. Now, there's several ways of compensation. The most important part is that you make a commitment to buy a product every month on a subscription basis, either 3 pouches, which is nothing, $50 plus shipping, or $100 to keep your franchise going and get all the payouts available to you. You can also retail product if you choose to do that. We get in a weekly payout. And this monthly check is the most important one, because you want to get that one to get maybe enough money to pay for anything you want, or maybe driving a new car. Just by referring a few customers, you can get $100 to $700 every month. And as you refer those customers and you are buying this product every month, you get either a $100 check, or you get a $300 check, or you can get a $500 or a $700 monthly check while your business, your massive income on the dual team compensation plan, which pays up to $20,000 every single week. That's a maximum payout. You can have up to 3 business centers at $20,000 a week. And let's see, where is that? It's right here. I messed it right here. And it pays depending on the volume of production. No structure for those people that understand a little bit better. And in this particular case, I had the superstar already in the comp plan, and this is only 60 days old. So some people are already getting into that, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 every month, and we're climbing so fast because the demand is unbelievable, and people are getting results immediately the minute they start using our wonderful product, EPA registered. There's also bonus pools where they give you matching bonuses, and there are unlimited income potential. Our team has a goal of developing 1,000 rock stars with a 5,000 or more income. Hopefully you can be one of them and earn up to whatever income you want to take this, because we can do this. There's millions of driver's license and people waiting for a call, and we have this in our hands. To wrap it up, I just want to mention something. Typically, I analyze 10 of the top companies that sell wellness, personal care products. You usually best about $500, about $100 and some dollars every month. That costs you $2,500 in 1 year just to stay active. In our program, with just $100, that's about $1,300 a year. Your savings are going to be somewhere around $6,000. So you're in positive cash flow without selling, without enrolling anyone. Think about this. I mean, this is a win-win situation where every member in our team is putting money in their pockets, even without enrolling anybody. We have systems in place to build this business. And I want to close with this. It's time to decide. Henry Ford was right. He said, if you think you can, you can. But if you think you can't do this, you can't, because you're always right. I hope and pray you think you can, because boost fuel tabs are good for your engine, excellent to protect the environment, and magnificent for your wallet. Let's get started today. I want to give back the call and thank our host, Mr. Bazil, and Network Institute for the great opportunity given us to share this wonderful product and a wonderful vision, and really doing something good for our planet. I think it's It's a wonderful mission. And as citizens of this world, we have more than just saving money and putting money in our pocket. Let's leave a better future, better air for future generations if we care about them. It doesn't cost any money to do that. Thank you.
Thank you